Hey guys, it's been a while. Welcome to another Weird Dreams. You kind of already know what the title is based on the video. But let me just say, for the past couple of weeks, not weeks, maybe like 1 week out of the couple weeks ago or something, I can't speak. I've had weird dreams. I don't remember them when I wake up. Then someone mentioned something and I remember. Like, I think someone mentioned something about books at school during gym, and I remember this dream. That's what I'm telling you. But someone said something about books. All of a sudden, I remember that I had a dream that a teacher of mine. I was sitting in the classroom. A teacher of mine was throwing cereal boxes at me to test my reflexes. I couldn't catch the cereal boxes, so I kind of missed, and I got pissed. So when I threw them back at the teacher, and I threw them. Where's something I can throw? Deodorant. Why not? So pretend this is a cereal box. I threw it like where you spin it backwards so it spins faster. So let me try to show it. Like that. I was afraid it's gonna hit my foot. But that's what I did, and I don't know why that triggered my memory, but that's what happened. This is one of them. You already know the title. If you don't know what I'm saying, because sometimes I slur my words and stuff, the whole dream is in the description below. There might be some typos. I don't think there are in this one because I double checked, but we'll see. This is listed as number 29, but I know this is episode 25, I think. So, Brittany to the mall. It started out with me being in the bathroom and shaving my head. This whole dream is in first person, by the way. So, I was shaving my head on my own for the first time, and I messed up and gave myself a mohawk somehow. Don't know how you mess up a haircut, but gave myself a mohawk, and I just ended up fixing it afterwards. After that, I texted or called Brittany. If you don't know Brittany, she's just one of my friends. If you've seen my vlog, you've seen her like 3 times. And either text or call, doesn't matter, to hang out. My brother said he would drop me off, but not by car. Maybe we went there by car and parked far away, but from what I remember, we were walking there, and all of a sudden we were there next to her house, and her house isn't the one. It doesn't seem like the one in real life, but still, we walked by it, and he walked me there, but he took me to her place, but he didn't have to because we were walking. I don't know. At first, when you open the door, it's a long hallway that leads to kind of a living room area, and then I'll try to draw it out from how I envision her house in my dream to be. But it's sort of a long hallway, then the living room area, and then to the left of that is the kitchen, and there might have been a bedroom, but it wasn't. I don't think there was a bedroom. I don't know. It was just a living room and a kitchen. I went in there, took off my shoes, and she was showing me a DVD collection. It wasn't Lord of the Rings though. I say that because Lord of the Rings is her favorite movie in general. That's her favorite thing. Then she was telling me about the movie Silence of the Lambs and how it was a cool movie, and maybe it's because Silence of the Lambs is in my mind, because I want to see it. I don't even know if it's horror or suspense, the movie itself, but I'm not a fan of horror movies, but I kind of want to see it, even if it's somewhat scary, just because like it's well known. So that's really the only reason. She also had a friend over, but later on she disappeared. Like, I went in, she was showing me around, then while she was showing me the DVD collection or whatever, her friend disappeared, and her friend did look like someone in real life, but I'm not gonna name names. I can say Brit because she's my friend. The other person, I know her. She's not my friend. Then we went to the mall, but the mall isn't where it is in real life. In real life, we have to go sort of on the highway to get to the mall, the real life mall that I sometimes go to. The mall was where a grocery store is in real life, in my life at least, nearby. The car was small, but she couldn't fit, even though it seemed like it. I just drove to the mall with her running behind me, and there were some other people in cars and others running in the road too. It was sort of like, it's hard to explain, sort of a mini motorcycle that's shaped like a car, where, you know, it's, I don't know how to explain it. It's just sort of a motorcycle with car doors and stuff, but it's not actually a car, it's just a mini motorcycle, and she was running behind me, and other people were doing it too. Like, there were people running on the road and stuff like that. I don't know how to explain this. When we arrived, we have to go downstairs, even though we were on the first floor. So sort of the mall was sort of first floor, then basement, for whatever reason. And she went to a jewelry store and saw a ring. She came up to me and said, "This would be a good wedding. This would be a good wedding ring, right?" I just said, "Sure, whatever, put it back." And as I was saying that, an employee was coming to her too, like, "Hey, bring that back." Just not even thinking she was stating it, just, "Hey, can you please give that back?" And that was it. We started walking around the mall, and then sort of, we were just, I don't know, pretend this is one hand, this is the other, I don't know. This is mine, this is hers, whatever. And we were walking and sort of like bumped. It was like, oh, look, this is so stupid. But, you know, you wave your hands when you walk, so it's like, and then sort of bumped, and then sort of like ended up holding hands, even though it was clear in the dream that this wasn't even a date, but that just happened. We kept walking until, for whatever reason, we needed to leave the building. I remember sort of like a security guy saying, "Alright, evacuate the building," or something like that. And the escalators weren't working, you had to, you know, use it as stairs. I lost her, but for whatever reason, my brother was there, I found him, and we just both went up the escalator and left. And that's all I remember. So that's it. This happened late March. I'm starting to write down when I have this, so it's like the night of March 3rd and the morning of March 4th, something like that. But this one I don't remember because I didn't write it down as soon as I wrote down the dream. So that's it. This dream can mean I need to go to the mall more. I mistake grocery store for malls. I don't know. I have about 3 more. I just have to not be lazy and record them. That is it. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. If you enjoyed, subscribe. If you somehow got to this video randomly on the weird parts of YouTube, hi. I'm a weird guy, or no. Ha! You're laughing.